It was my 11th grade AP English class, and at this point, I hated being assigned books for reading because I loved reading what I wanted to read. I'm a total bookworm, but I just hated reading for school. But I figured I would give this book a chance. I'd heard a lot about it, and I really liked my teacher, so I was actually going to try in that class. And I started to read it, Slaughterhouse-Five by Vonnegut. And there's like these aliens talking about how humans are the only species out of the whole galaxy, everything they know of, that think that they get to control their life. These aliens, they're called Tralfamadorians, which I always thought was really fun to say. They believe, well, they know, I guess you could say, that your life isn't that way, that you have no control over it. Like, it sounds kind of sad, like, why am I even trying? But the way that I looked at it was that when something bad happens, just anything terrible that you didn't want to happen, it's okay because it wasn't your fault. It was supposed to happen, and you just need to get over it. They had a saying, so it goes. I adapted that saying in my life all the time because at the time that I was reading that book, I was self-injuring, and I had relapsed after a recovery, and a lot of stuff was going really bad for me, and I remember reading that book and seeing that and just being so profoundly impacted by this thought that we could just shrug stuff off and be like, okay, it happened, so it goes, and let it go on. And I started to do that, and I actually realized that is a positive way to live life, and things can be better if you let them happen and live through it. I actually ended up getting my first tattoo on my wrist over where I used to self-injure, saying, so it goes, to be reminded anytime that I had wanted to delve back into that it's okay. I mean, I actually haven't self-injured since then. So I am really glad that my 11th grade English teacher assigned this book and that I actually decided to read it. So thank you, Vonnegut, for changing my life, and thank you, Ishmael, for listening to my story.